tutorial is intended to help you find and use the Newspaper Source Plus database. First things first, go to coker.edu/library. You should have the library's homepage bookmarked. If you don't, please do so. Go to databases because this is a collection of newspapers. You're going to click N for Newspaper Source Plus, and then click Newspaper Source Plus, and it should take you to the EBSCO interface. So first of all, I do want to point out that you can search the publications. So Newspaper Source Plus just puts a whole bunch of different newspapers into one database, but you can click publications and see all the different newspapers that are involved in here. So I live in Florence, and if you click F, you can find the Florence Morning News right here. We have it online, and then so New York Times is another big New York Times right here. So not only are they contributing, but if you wanted to just search for Florence news, or if you wanted to just search what was in the New York Times, or let's say sometimes like I'm on I don't know, on social media, and I see an article and I click it and it's behind a paywall, you can come to Newspaper Source Plus, this database, and go look up the article in the actual newspaper if you know the title of the newspaper. So it's kind of helpful in that way also. But anyway, let's go back to our filters. This is how it's going to look when you first get here. Newspapers by design are not peer reviewed, so we're not going to worry about that. I'm going to type in my search topic of COVID-19. And then I'm actually going to put in COVID-19 and South Carolina, because at this point in time, I've already searched COVID-19 throughout the whole semester, and I just want to kind of add another term. So I want to see how COVID-19 affected our state here in South Carolina. So I'm going to add that term in there. You don't have to, but you can if you want to. And then I want to have full text, so I am going to click that. Again, we're not worrying about peer reviewed because this is a newspaper. I want to limit my search to the past 5 years. You can choose whatever is relevant to you. And then publication type. Now, yes, this is a newspaper database, so we are going to click newspaper, but you do have other options here. You might find some magazines, because obviously one of your other parts of this assignment is to find a magazine article, so you can try that, but for right now, we're going to click it to newspaper. And then I want to make sure that I'm looking for articles. Okay, so now we're going to click search. And we got about 489. Now, again, COVID-19, if we had just searched that, we would get a whole lot more articles. But because I added South Carolina, that number is a lot less. So see how that works? Okay, so I am going to click or scroll down here until I see something disproportionately claiming Black lives that's interesting to me. So I'm going to click on that, and then I see that this article is coming out of Orangeburg, South Carolina. I'm going to click Access Now, Online Full Text, and it is going to show me this article. So I can read that. I got the information there. Let's say that this is relevant to my thesis and relevant to my topic. Here is your information that is helpful to you. You can click citation. Again, we can pick APA, and we can click MLA, or whatever is helpful to you in the class that you're searching for. Those are the formats. You would copy that to your clipboard. You can click close. You can share this. You're going to want to use this to find the permalink that would take you back here. You can download, you can print, and I haven't even looked at this. I guess you could translate this into, let's see if it translates it into Spanish. I haven't even looked at this feature, because this is a new interface for EBSCO. And look at there. Interesting. So if you speak a different language, that might be helpful to you. And then here are some other related articles if you want to keep browsing around. Okay, so hopefully that helped you understand how to search around on Newspaper Source Plus. If you have any questions, you can send me an email to kbasso@coker.edu.